Thank you, Senator Cantwell. Senator Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to you and Chairman Manchin for holding this hearing today on legislation to enhance opportunities for outdoor recreation. The agenda today included a bill that you introduced with Chairman Manchin, the Outdoor Recreation Act. And I would like to highlight a provision in the bill that would help Arizona businesses and communities that depend on our national parks. The bill would direct the National Park Service to work with local communities to keep roads, overlooks, and other facilities open during shoulder seasons. On the south rim of the Grand Canyon, at Grand Canyon National Park, our shoulder seasons are typically mid-March and late November. And for the north rim, it's mid-October and mid-May. And these are the months when park operations wind down or close for the winter. But as any Arizonan will tell you, these shoulder seasons are often considered the best time of the year to visit the Grand Canyon. It's when I often go down to the bottom. I think it's really spectacular coming down South Kaibab Trail, Bright Angel Trail in November. So, Ms. Wall, would you agree that reopening or extending park operations for an extra week or two would have a big impact on jobs and local tax revenue?
Yes, I really appreciate this provision, appreciate you calling it out. I think it'll also disperse visitation, these visitation issues that we've been talking about, the overcrowding, having those extra weeks. That is a great time for people who can accommodate, not going in the summer months to the Grand Canyon to go. And also, helps gateway communities have that income for longer, not be as seasonal, be more year-round recreation. I tried to go camping in Shenandoah in October on an 80-degree day, and, they're starting to wind down camping. Well, it's 80 degrees in October now. It should be open for camping. So I think that's across the board, and extending shoulder seasons has a benefit for all involved.
It could be a little icy at the top, on the south rim. You got to make sure you have some crampons on for the first part of the trail. But when you get down to the bottom in late November, it is a spectacular place to be, and it would be, I think we would, continue to see, hundreds of thousands of people, come through there that time of year. So thank you for that. Mr. French, great to see you again today. You'll recall that the last time we spoke was in October when I asked you and the Forest Service Chief Moore, to travel to Arizona and meet with 4Fry stakeholders. More work needs to be done to get 4Fry back on track, but please convey my gratitude to Chief Moore and the Forest Service team that visited Flagstaff last month. I wish I could have joined you for that trip, but I heard some really positive feedback, so thank you for doing that. And, the release of the funding to priority some of the forest thinning projects and for the museum fire flood mitigation is greatly appreciated in those communities. We're going to follow up with you on next steps for 4Fry, but again, thank you for being so responsive on this issue.